Hello, guys. Welcome back to S3D, and I guess this is going to be New Year resolution. Obviously, I think some of you guys noticed, some of my friends and some of my viewers noticed, I have this very unhealthy obsession with making custom toys. Yeah, I actually think at this point I kind of identified the problem. I think this is actually part of my OCD. Like my brain just I think one of my viewers actually commented something similar, and I heard it from other people as well. It's like some of us, when we see, some stuff at the stores and stuff like that, our brain just clicks like, hey, you know what? I can use this part to make this custom. I can put this head on this figure and make a custom figure and stuff like that. And then we trying to, do mental gymnastics to justify the purchases. It's hilarious. It's a huge problem, and the sooner we recognize it, I think the better. Well, off we are. If saving money is like something of a concern. For me, I like to make these custom figures, and then I try to sell them to my viewers or my friends, and a lot of them are just like, "Dude, what the fuck, dude? Why are you making this?" Like, I know like one of my friend or he wanted Ninja Force Scarlet for the longest time. He's always talking about it. And then I finally figured, hey, you know what? I can make a Ninja Force Scarlet out of the Shadow Cat figure from Marvel Legends. And I just dropped this on him like randomly. I was like, you talked about it a couple months ago. Do you still want it? And he was like, I don't know. Maybe not. I'm not 100% sure. Like, when did we talk about this the last time? I was like, well, you talked about it like a couple months ago. Do you still want it? And he's like, oh, sure, go ahead and make it. So I started making this figure, and I think my friend got cold feet. He's like, well, I kind of don't need the other figure. I don't want to pay for it. Can you get rid of it? I just wanted this figure. And now, it's always the same story. Like, this is why a lot of my customs get canceled, is because people talk about it, and then there's like no commitment. But later, a couple months later, when something finally clicked in my mind, I decided to start working on the stuff. And then sometimes it's just like, okay, well, I'm not even really interested anymore. And this happens like all the time, and it's becoming like a humongous problem because I end up getting a lot of leftover parts. A lot of times I end up have to sell the stuff on Mercari, even though I don't want to sell on eBay and Mercari anymore. And a lot of times I just have all these like option parts, leftover parts, which I use to, I just either I give them away to my other customers who end up buying the stuff for pennies on the dollar because it's a cancel project. I waste time, I waste money on these projects that it just seems like it's going nowhere. So this year, I'm putting an end to all of that. So anyway, yeah. So also cutting out Red Bull. I don't need this stuff anymore. This is sponsored by my viewer and my friend Rob. He's like, I picked this up at his restaurant. I haven't drank it yet, but yeah. Also, we tried to do the Tucker Carlson thing. We're trying to sell people bottled water for $8, and nobody's buying it. Yeah, we label all the bottled water $8. Like everything else is like $1, $3 or something like that. The bottled water is all $8 at his restaurant. Yeah, people are like, "What the heck? How is this possible?" And then we show them the video clip on Tucker Carlson. It's hilarious. All right, so anyway, we got this custom right here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this one. Looks like the price is horrendous on Mercari. Looks like Shadow Cat's only going for like $15. So maybe, well, I'll probably donate this to Rob, like later in the week or something. But yeah, I end up canceling the custom. My customer doesn't really care. I mean, he's a personal friend of mine who happens to just collect GI Joe classifieds and stuff. All right, so another thing I need to stop doing is basically I used up all my Mercari coupons thanks to you guys, signing up for Mercari. Every time someone like spend like $50, I get like $50 or something like that. So I got a $50 coupon, and I end up buying these robot Damashi figures. Both of these are brand new. I already sold this guy right here. Guess how much I sold this guy for? I sold this guy for 75 bucks. But yeah, I think I got both of these from the seller in Florida. You know, I like to say bad things about Florida, but there are great people in Florida. Just maybe not the child advocacy group and the scammers. But yeah, I mean, technically there's scammers everywhere. But I got this one. I got these two figures from the seller in Florida for 90 something, $92. So I sold this figure for 75. Yeah, if you're watching this video song, you can come pick it up today. It's it's here. So $75. I probably need to update my sales thread. This was sold locally, so it's local pickup. So anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this one. This one's unique because, yeah, it's just another grandpa. I mean, how many of these have I reviewed? I actually never reviewed this version of the grandpa, but I don't think it matters anyway. Whoa, like the way this thing is taped is kind of weird, but whatever. There's nothing wrong with the seller. He's just trying to keep the item safe. Yeah, we have it going through the Zaku. I think all the parts, I mean, you guys have pretty much seen already. This guy's got the exact same parts as a prototype Gundam when it comes to accessory. The only difference, I don't think there's really any difference. Yeah, it's different from the best selection version, that's for sure. But yeah, this one I think was bought in 2016, according to the seller, and you can see the yen price right here. That's 3,800 yen. When you're buying stuff from Japan, taxes included. So this is about, if you're a Japanese citizen, you're paying about $33.15. Now, if you're not Japanese, technically you don't have to pay tax. So I would say you are getting this figure for 30 bucks. Yeah, Robot Damashi figure, 30 bucks free and clear. And in 2022, this figure, 6 years later, is worth 75 bucks. So double the price. Yeah, I mean, I think some sellers are actually selling this close to $85 now, which is insane. But anyway, this is a super good deal. All right. And I got this Zaku, which I don't know if I kind of want to keep it, but yeah, I don't think so. I think I'd rather have that Zaku cannon. So maybe I'll just put some money toward that. I'll probably put this on consignment at Tatsuhabi if you guys are interested. And look at this Zaku. It's 4,000 yen. So that's about $35. And when did this come out? 2016, right? Gonna look at the yep, the Zaku came out in 2016, the same time. Zaku is worth a little more. I don't know why. It should be worth a little bit less than the Gundam, but I don't know how they do the pricing. So if you're not a Japanese citizen, if you're buying this in Japan, you're looking at $33, $32 to $33. Yeah, and now this Zaku. All the Zakus are worth like 80 plus now on eBay and Mercari. So, yeah. I'm probably going to put this on consignment for like 75. Probably 80 bucks. Just so, you know, because I have to, you know, pay the store their commission fee too. So, yeah, that's a big come up right here. Someone asked me to review this figure. I don't know, man. If I open it, then I have to sell as used, and I can't get 75 bucks for it. I mean, you guys seen the Shard Zaku. This is the exact same figure. Well, actually, no, it's not the exact same figure. It's a little different, but I reviewed the First Touch 2500. That's pretty much the same thing. It's just this one's got the great joints and whatever. You know what? I'll decide later. I got a month to decide. I don't want to like do any content right now because of the New Year resolution and the ongoing challenges. So yeah, if you guys watched the previous video, my viewer Thomas from Indonesia challenged me to a 30-day minimalist challenge. And I'm also saving money for Eric's Zaku Cannon challenge. So this might be the last video. I don't plan on buying any more stupid parts to make customs, paint, or whatever. I don't plan on buying any more stuff to resell. Not even the G.I. Joe classified stuff. Like this morning, I almost went to the store to pick up some of those G.I. Joe classified figures for my friends in the Philippines. And I was like, dude, you know what? By the time I send those figures to the Philippines, the price at the hobby shops might have come down because people are gonna figure out these things are not selling for like $30 stateside, and the prices in the Philippines usually they end up matching the U.S. stateside prices because if people are not willing to pay, then the store can sell it, and then they have to lower the price. It's just unfortunate. That's just how it is. So. Yeah, so I ended up not doing that. I didn't even want to buy the figures for the parts to make the custom because I feel like it's stupid. Then I end up with a figure that I had to get rid of either in the, the community section, or then I had to be a hypocrite again and then go on Mercari and trying to sell more shit. So anyway, I'm all done with that. So wish me luck on the New Year resolution. No more buying shit to resell. No more buying stupid parts to customize. No more drinking stupid energy drinks. No more buying chocolates, snacks, and whatever bullshit thing, junk food. All right, cutting all that out. All right, guys, thanks for watching.